Good morning, everyone, from the middle of nowhere, Saskatchewan. Watson, Saskatchewan's a few miles down the road that way. We're at this site delivering this pipe that we picked up in Manitoba yesterday. I've got to get these tarps off now. Thankfully, we're in kind of a sheltered area a little bit here, so it's not too windy right now. That might change at any moment. This is Saskatchewan, so I'm going to get these tarps off as quick as I can, get them rolled up before they blow away, and we'll get unloaded and we'll see where we go from there. I'll talk to you guys in a bit. I got some work to do. Magic, just like that, the trailer's empty. What do you know? Tarps are neatly rolled up. We're ready to rock and roll. So I just did a big whoops, but I got myself out of it. I'm pretty happy about it. So I came out of the driveway here, right? And for some reason, I thought this road was a lot wider than it actually was. So you can see my tracks over here. There is the evidence of a... Whoops, Trucker Josh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you over here? I stuck my front end all the way out over here and I got stuck. But believe it or not, this is why I have locking diffs and interaxle locks as well. I locked them all up, so those drives behind my truck are all completely locked together, and I wiggled myself out of here. I was actually able to get myself out of this. A little bit at a time, rocking back and forth. That's another reason I have a manual transmission and not an automatic transmission. With an automatic transmission, this wouldn't have been possible. Since I have the manual and I have all the locking diffs, I have both my diffs. Both axles can lock and I can lock them together. I was able to use that and slowly wiggle my way out of here and back out. Crazy, right? Whew. Breathe one big sigh of relief. I panicked a little bit, I'll be honest. I panicked. I went and asked the guys here for help. They actually ran to the farm next door to go grab a big front end loader to help me out. But before they could get the loader here, I got myself out. So here's a lesson for you and a lesson for me. Don't panic. First, see if you can fix it yourself before you go ask for help. No shame in asking for help though. I mean, what else are you gonna do, right? Oh, I'm so glad I'm not stuck. Oh, heart rate can go down now. Yikes. Look at that. Like, what a dumb move by me. What a dumb move. Like, the guys came and looked at me, and I'm like, I know, right? I know, you don't have to tell me. I'm an idiot. What was I doing way over there in the ditch? Well, why? Why did I think the road was that wide? Like, obviously because they plowed it all the way till there, and you can see that there's a ridge there. I thought that was the edge of the road. No, the edge of the road is a lot closer. Not my greatest moment, but hey, I got myself out. We can continue on with our day. Shaking our heads the whole way. Come on, Josh. How long have you been doing this? Since 2006? That's a rookie mistake. We can add that one to the box of memories. And to be honest with you, I didn't even film myself while I was in the ditch because I was so embarrassed. I was like, how can I film? I should have. That would have made great content. Once I got out, I guess I was a little bit more in the mood to share. And I guess I was stuck and now I'm not. I should have at least taken a picture, right? Ah, well, I don't like to focus on those memories that much. That was a dumb mistake. That was dumb. I mean, I could try and justify it to you and be like, yeah, well, it looked like the road was wider. Josh, you're from the prairies. You know these roads aren't that wide. guys there were very nice. They did offer to go get a big front end loader to go help me. So I got to give them that. Big thank you to them. I don't think they watch my videos or anything, but in the off chance that you guys are, I appreciate your willingness to help so quickly. Didn't even think twice. They came right over there and said, yeah, we'll go next door, we'll get a front end loader, we'll come get you out of here. So thank you very much. But next time I'll try locking up the diffs and the axles first, wiggling myself out. I'm so thankful I have a manual transmission. I never want to have an automatic truck, and that is one of the biggest reasons why in a situation like that. Because you want to be able to rock the truck back and forth to get out, right? You can't do that with an automatic transmission, not very well. Oh, there's a big buck crossing the road there. It's off to the right now, running onto the field. Got a big rack on his head, look at that. That's a big boy. Oh, he's chasing his two girlfriends. Oh! Get him, boy! Get him! Chasing the girls. There was two does in the field over there running, and he was chasing after him. Oh, he's gonna get him. He's gonna get him. So my reload is gonna be 2 machines. I'm not sure if you remember, several months ago, I brought a packer on our removable gooseneck trailer to Saskatchewan. I forget what vlog it was, but it was a couple months ago. I'm picking that packer up again today with a skid steer. So that's why they needed a trailer with ramps. That's what I got behind me. So we should be able to get it on there, no problem. I'll be there in about 45 minutes. We'll drive them onto the trailer, I'll chain them down, and we'll make our way back to LaSalle. And I'll deliver them tomorrow. Here's the capital city of Saskatchewan.
In 200 meters, take the entrance to the right on Highway 6 South.
This is Regina, pronounced just like that. Got to go around the corner about 10 more miles, and we'll be at the shipper. Hopefully we won't run into any snags or anything loading this stuff up. Hopefully we can just get it up there and chain it down quickly, you know. But it is what it is. We'll do our job. We'll get it done.
Continue on this road for 6 kilometers.
Pilot Butte, Pilot Butte. I like to call it Pilot Butte. Exit 229, Trans-Canada, eastbound.
In 600 meters, slide left on Pilot Butte Access Road, Highway 624, and then keep to the right in 220 meters.
East of Regina now. And we're going to turn left here, go over the highway. And our pickup is right over there. It's Emerald Park, Saskatchewan. Sort of a suburb of Regina, maybe. I don't know what they like to call themselves, but oh, this is one of those funny intersections where you got to drive on the wrong side for a bit, and then they shoot you over to the right side. That's interesting. Look at this. So we're driving on the left side of the road like we're in England or something for a while. Ha! I gotta wait for this light though. It's not quite like England, because England would have had like 10 roundabouts just to get up to this point, get off the highway, and then they'd have a roundabout inside the roundabout. Aren't traffic lights just so much easier? Let's see, we go on the left side here. Hopefully we can catch that green light.
Keep to the right on Pilot Butte Access Road, Highway 624.
Then they shoot us across to the correct side of the road. Right here. Huh. Interesting, right? It works. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I've got my stuff loaded up here. This guy's back. Remember, we had him on our trailer before the snow fell. Bringing him back. And we got a little buddy with him this time. He made some friends. That's nice. That's nice. Good for you. Good for you. Hamtronic. My wife's maiden name is Ham. Didn't know she had her own equipment business. Look at that. Wow. Ham. Look at that. Wow, I gotta talk to my father-in-law about this. He's been holding out on me. Apparently he's got a massive business. Good for you. Okay, so we've got 8 chains on this baby. This thing's about 23,000 pounds. 4 chains on the front, 4 chains on the back. This guy's pretty light. We're putting one chain in one chain, chaining that down, and then we're gonna put a strap over the forks up here yet, just to keep them from vibrating around. So yeah, all I gotta do now is winch them all up, bear trap them. This is always fun. Oh wait, no, this one's for the front. That's for the front, that's right. I got it all organized already. I gotta remember how I did it. Okay. There. Bad boy. Over there. Okay, so we wanted to snap down this way. So put that in there. This side here, make sure it's hooked on here properly. Hook that onto there. Let's see how that feels. I need more than that. Okay, take another loop. That feels. Oh, that might be too greedy. We might not get that much. Okay, let's go back to this loop. And that is too loose. So what we can do then is we can change this here. Take another loop from there to there. Okay. Feels pretty good. Pretty good. Probably tighten that loop over there. I know those ratchet binders are a lot more handy. I've just got the bear trap ones and they're very expensive to replace, so they've all I've ever known. I've always just had bear traps, so I've learned how to just play with the chains. You know, you grab one extra loop here, give a loop over there, take a loop here, get to just the perfect point where it's the perfect tension, then you winch her down. Which reminds me, I don't have my winch here. Okay, now I gotta go get the winch. I need a helper to go get me all my tools all the time. Can't wait for my son to grow up. Yeah, tell him to go get my tools. I won't need the tarps, thankfully. I don't need to tarp this thing. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Okay, I need my... Where are you? Where are you? I see you there. Come to me. Come to me. There you are. Don't fight me. Don't fight me. It won't end well for you. Then again, look at this thing. It might not end well for me. Maybe I shouldn't taunt it. I shouldn't get in a fight with a steel bar. Trucker Josh. Tidbit of wisdom right there. That one's for you. That one's free. Oh, a little bit of a breeze here. Sorry for getting wind noise in the mic. Hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, here we go. I'd like it to be tighter than that. Really would. I don't know if I can get it tighter than that. Come off there. Shoot, eh? Here, how's that? No, that's even worse. How's that? Okay, it seems tight. Let's see if we're being a little greedy or not. Oh, no, it'll just pull back a little bit. Okay, well, then what we'll do is we'll snap this down like this. Put this lock on here. There you go. There you go. do the front. So we pulled it back probably like an inch, you saw. Then I'm gonna go do the front, pull that forward. And it'll be tight. This we've got going around the frame there. I carefully guided it through where it won't damage anything. Oh, you gotta stay down there though. There you go. It's gonna take a few tries to get this tight. As high as we can there. Oh, come on. Oh, this is all twisted. This thing is supposed to move. Getting a little old. So underneath. Like that. Okay. Pull this over here. See if we can see. It's gonna take a couple of tries to get a good. Oh, because I didn't connect it over there. Oh, what do you do? First he hits the ditch, then he forgets to hook on his chains. Jeepers. Hey, I might have hit the ditch, but I backed right out like a boss. I got myself right out of that mess. Like that. Just pull that through now. This is what flatbedding is. You get a lot of steps in during the day because you got to go around and around and around and around and around and around and around, and then around a couple more times. Okay. There we go. See. Okay, that feels better. That feels better. Okay. How's that? Seems pretty tight. I'm gonna want one more though. I know that's gonna feel a little bit tight. Okay, let's see what we can do. That on there. Oh yeah. See, I don't want to damage anything in there. That's the thing. You want it to be pretty good and tight. There you go. That's the sound you gotta make when you get that in there. Okay, that's what they would call tight. Okay, and once we're done, we wrap this around here like that, then we get a bungee and we just hook it on there and hook it to something just so that chains aren't bouncing around. Well, looks good, looks good. It's over the steel, over the steel. This will be really good and tight now. Oh yeah. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Tight. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna finish up these 8 chains on this one. I can't film the whole thing or this vlog will be too long, so I'm gonna put you guys back in the truck. I'll talk to you when I'm done. We're done. We're losing our sunlight, so quickly show you what we got going on here. 2 machines. We got a spider web of chains holding this thing down. We're rolling into Brandon. We're back in Manitoba. I have 2 hours and 30 minutes exactly left on my clock. I'll need most of it to get back to Winnipeg. I should get back there, no problem. Thinking of either stopping at the Husky or the Flying J. Probably Flying J because I'd like to grab fuel tonight yet, then I don't got to worry about it tomorrow. It all depends where I'm going too. Maybe I should just do it tomorrow. Yeah, because if I'm going to the US, I'd rather fuel in the US. Save myself a whole bunch of money. We've been doing really good fuel economy on this trip. Like, I've been very happy. I'm actually kind of excited to fill up and find out how good we actually did. We might have gotten close to 7 miles per gallon. Well, I made it to Portage La Prairie last night. We're just getting started on our next day. Grabbing some fuel here before we go. I've noticed that my halos on this headlight aren't working. The headlights are working, so that's good. The halos are just for decoration. My decorations are a little lopsided today. That's for tomorrow's vlog. Thanks for hanging out with me today, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to do all the usual things you always do. Hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. If you want to take it one step further, click the join button down below my video. You can get early access to my videos that way, if you want. Thanks for helping me tie that down. See you later.